I'm gonna let y'all know right now. They turned the comments off on this young lady's video because the delusion about the WNBA is it need to be studied. Let's get into what she has to say about why the WNBA players need to be paid more money.
WNBA, quote unquote, not being profitable isn't an excuse for the players to not ask for the salaries that they deserve. I don't think people understand when they say stuff like that, that the NBA, any sports league, is not profitable in its like first 20, 30, 40 years of existing.
That ain't got nothing to do with the WNBA not being able to afford to pay these women. The average contract, I think the maximum contract is $256,000 a year. That's a lot of money. I think at least they get paid $75,000. Her saying that any sports league, the NBA, not being profitable for decades ain't got shit to do with nothing. They don't have the money. The first NBA $1 million contract came with Wilt Chamberlain, and he got, I think, $1 million for 3 years. Shortly after that, Bird and Magic came into the league. And also, what they did is introduce a three-point line. See, the WNBA does not want to change its rules and change things to make the game more interesting. Lowering the rim a little bit, pushing back the goddamn three-point line, or pulling it closer. The WNBA does not want to low-key water down this league. That's what it stands for. The W stands for Watered Down National Basketball Association. Let's keep it real. We don't care about the WNBA because we have a product already that's trialed and proven in the NBA. But this lady's delusional, dog.
The NBA didn't become profitable until Bird and Magic. It takes a very long time. That does not mean, however, that, like you said, valuations are important. Revenue, like making a certain percent of the revenue is
valuation is important. Making a percentage of the revenue is important.
Making a certain percent of things like your jersey sales.
Jersey sales is she's explaining why it's important for them to get paid more if these things were up. Like, come on, bro.
XYZ are important. WNBA players aren't just like dumb and sick in the head asking for more money. Like, I think people have this misconception that
they're 1,000% dumb and sick in their head for asking for more money. What it is, the NBA has been basically paying for that league to be relevant. It's like a charity. The WNBA is like a charity case for sports. Like, on God, it's never been profitable. And since Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese came in demanding a certain type of shit, private jets, better hotel, 5-star food like the men get, the league has lost more money catering to these needs of the women because they want to be like the NBA players, and they just not. It's just not exciting. People don't want to come to the games. If women want the WNBA, the Watered Down National Basketball Association, to be successful, women need to start going to their games. They need to start paying for their tickets. They need to start doing something. Because you have these women as delusional as this lady, whoever the hell she is, talking about all these things that are important, but it doesn't matter because these women deserve to get paid more. It doesn't make sense.
It's like, oh, like they shouldn't be asking for that. Like, oh, the owners are so broke and oh, poor W. Like, no, they deserve.
They want a
to be
fucking handout.
They are asking for.
They want handouts.
They're not being unreasonable about it either. I mean, you see Unrivaled paying their players the highest salary in professional women's sports. So that's not.
Unrivaled is paying their salaries because they are profitable. They make a profit. It didn't take them 20, 30 years. They figured out what the people wanted, and they made a profit. They have 1v1s. The WNBA don't have no 1v1s. Come on, bro. The rivals are pretty smart about what they're doing so they can make a profit and pay these women a better salary because they can make more money off these women. The WNBA want to be so goddamn stubborn. Y'all not the men, bro. Y'all have the worst athletes, bro. Women basketball have the worst athletes, bro. They have the worst out of all women's sports. Women basketball has terrible fucking athletes. It's tennis players more athletic than these goddamn women basketball player, bro. It's like every time they go shoot a goddamn ball, make a layup, it's almost like they hoping to make it. It's like they don't have the confidence to know that they have the skill to do this shit.
Not an excuse. The profit situation. That's very normal for any sports league.
This lady is
Doesn't make the
ignorant.
W any lesser of a league.
In any job, if you feel
There go another one. Another one trying to cake for this shit.
like you're doing an exceptional job, exceptional work, you should be compensated appropriately for the work that you're doing. Like it's just not limited to sports.
She don't even believe what the fuck she's saying about this. Like, come on now. Like, get it out. You got a light-skinned woman, probably biracial. You got a black woman. I think the next woman is Mexican.
It's like life. It's a life thing. So I'm like, all y'all walking around like you think that you have outperformed your current salary. You're not going to ask for a raise.
There's also a macro level thing going on here too, where
Biracial, black, and look like Hispanic. Like, it's across all boards. All types of women just delusional as hell on this goddamn WNBA, watered down National Basketball Association. They're all delusional.
women are simultaneously criticized for making less money because they're not asking for enough. Like women, like anytime you talk about like the gender wage gap, there's a conversation of, oh, well, like women don't negotiate as well. They're more likely to take the first or second offer. Yeah. But then when you like go out and you start
Ask for
advocating
something,
for
they're like,
yourself, yeah.
Too much.
Yeah, it's too much because they don't have the goddamn money to pay these women, bro. The WNBA are actually doing something humane by even giving these women a salary when they do not make the money. Like, y'all, these women are ungrateful as hell, bro. And Angel Reese doesn't make it no better. Angel Reese doesn't make this situation no better, bro. And it seemed like she don't even want to play basketball. And I'm a fan of Angel Reese. She get too much flack about her getting her rebounds from her own missed shot. If she can get her rebounds from her own missed shot and the other 5 women can't get the goddamn rebound, obviously she's elite enough to be on the goddamn court. So I don't want to hear no excuses about her game. No woman looks athletic when they fucking do a layup. They look like they accidentally made the shot, but she don't make it no better talking about they going to boycott the WNBA if they don't get paid what they asking. When she get paid, she one of the highest paid WNBA players through endorsements. Her and Caitlin Clark is making millions, but she trying to boycott the WNBA to try to start some type of resistance. Come on now, you don't really want to hoop. You don't really want to hoop. If she did really want to hoop, she'll be averaging 30 and 20. Like, no cap. Her basically not even giving it her full effort. She's still averaging a double-double. And I like her, but it's just like I can't like everything you say and do.
We all did it.
Yeah, the CBA is coming up. I can't wait.
Girl, y'all benefited from everything. Y'all youngins benefited from NIL.
What does that mean? We deserve more.
Of course,
Everybody.
I agree.
Everybody.
I agree with that.
But we got to get paid some consequences.
What?
Damn, we got to get it up.
Y'all gotta
like
deal with something. Y'all gotta do something.
But the women coming in, not this year, but next year. Or because the ones coming in this year will still be on the rookie contract again. Mm-hmm. The ones that the year after, they going to get more. They probably going to be making more than us.
No, they are.
I'm hurt.
They are. Like,
look at their face. They jealous though, bro. This is why these women are entitled and they envy the process that y'all have to pioneer for other women to get more money. And I'm pretty sure that the men of the NBA was probably salty too, but like they jealous. Oh, they probably gonna be making more than us. Like, what does that what that have to do with anything? Y'all want women in the WNBA to make more money, but it on a low, you kind of salty about these women coming after y'all that's gonna make more money in they rookie contracts. That's some jealousy bullshit.
yeah. I've been in the meetings. They are.
I need to get in the. I need to get in the field.
You need to come to the
I
meetings.
gotta get in the meetings because I'm hearing like, they don't give us. If y'all don't give us what we want, like, we sitting out.
That's a possibility for real.
You don't even go to the goddamn meetings to be a participant, to be more engaging into these conversations, for you to be a backbone for some of these women that don't get paid as much. But since they ain't gonna give y'all what y'all want, you gonna sit out. You was the one that bragged about you not knowing how much you pay, how much you made. What was your WNBA salary? You didn't even know the salary because it was so little, or you claim, because $75,000 is not a small feat whatsoever. The only way the WNBA is going to make money is if the NBA keeps fueling they goddamn league. If the NBA start taking a little bit money from the NBA players' salaries, or not salaries but revenue, that's the only way the WNBA gonna actually make some real money. Or if they lower the goddamn rim, if they scoot up the goddamn 3-point line, and if they shrink the court a little bit so it can be a little bit more fast paced, so it can be a little bit more aggressive, like some close combat shit, that's the only way they're gonna make some money, bro. We don't want to see these women play basketball, bro. We just don't. It's exciting in college because of the atmosphere, because it's fast paced. Once they got to the WNBA, it's just like they start complaining about fucking money. We need to get paid more. But they can't afford to pay y'all more, man. But y'all leave y'all thoughts and comments, man.